Hello, I'm Shelley Huckabee. I am your pre-calculus teacher, and I'm so excited that you're in my class this year. I want to show you, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you how to go about um, going through our page in pre-calculus. So right now, it's this there. Here we are on Canvas, and you've gotten here if you're seeing this video. This is our homepage. Whenever you click on it, this is what you're going to see. Welcome to Pre-Calculus. This video is here now. That's why you're watching it. If you click on this button, Online Classroom Expectations, that tells you it's just a district-wide rubric. In fact, on my here, it's going to load it up, and you're going to see what your expectations are. So the first day, I'll go over this during asynchronous, the time that you do it on your own. You're going to go over this, and you're going to take a quiz on it. Don't worry, it's not hard. You can do it. So do that, and let's go back. I'm going to hit onto the title right there. And we're back on our home page again. We did that. If every day, hopefully, or whenever I can, I'm going to put announcements, and you'll see that probably at the top of the page, but you can also click here to see it. This is our grading policy. You'll notice every year that tests become more important. So homework is 10%, quiz is 20, test 70. So homework, you need to do your assignments because that's going to teach you what you need to know for your quizzes. Your quizzes, you need to, if you miss anything, you need to figure out what it is. Come to tutoring, I'll talk about that later. Ask questions, come to the synchronous meetings, and we can talk more about that in small groups or whatever. You don't have to come to a tutoring time. So we can get you on the right track. So once you know how to do the quizzes well, hopefully you'll be able to do really well on the test, since that's going to compromise most of your grade. Speaking of grades, this will take you to the Academic Honesty Policy. AHS revised this last year, so read that. We don't want anybody cheating. I want you to know the material so you don't feel like you have to cheat. This is tutorial schedules. You can click on this, and it takes you to this handy little table with our tutoring schedule. Mr. McClendon, if you wanted to go to him, you could click on this, and it takes you to his Zoom. That Zoom session from 3 to 3:30, he will be doing it on Mondays and Thursdays. My assigned times are Monday and Wednesday afternoons, right after school, 3 to 3:30. This is also the same Zoom link that you're going to do for our synchronous learning time. So you can click on that and come see me. And if you need to come at some other time, just let me know and we'll try to arrange something. So let's see. Let's go back to my tab. There. Modules. This is where your assignments reside. You can click on this here. Here, let me go up. You'll also see modules over here on the left. Grades, last spring. Hopefully you learned where you can see your grades for your different assignments. This is your to-do list. They also have links to Rapid ID, Student Self-Serve, Office, quizzes, Desmos Graphing Calculator. You're going to need this year. That will open up into another tab. So let me go back down here to modules. You can click up there on the left, or you can click right here. Modules, where your assignments reside. You click on this, and the first 2 days, we're going to do Unit 0. Not going to be hard, just going over procedures, getting to know each other. Here's a bell schedule. Again, I have it on the front page. If I were you, I'd either print it or put it on your desktop or something so that you can see what's going on. You find out the periods that you have. You need this for all day long. It's divided up into asynchronous time and synchronous and small time. So say if you're in my first period class, the asynchronous, the first 50 minutes, 7:35 to 8:25, you're going to do the work in the module for that day. 8:25 to 9:15, come to my Zoom. It's not going to necessarily last all 50 minutes, but come to that, and towards the end of it, we may break up into smaller groups for those that need help. are any questions, we can do that. And you might prefer asking questions in a smaller setting than a bigger setting. During the synchronous time doesn't mean that I'm going to teach the lesson again, because I'm hoping that you should be doing the lessons and assignments during the asynchronous time. So during the synchronous time, we'll go over any clarifications. Make sure you understand it, maybe do some extra problems and just some clarification time to make sure everybody's getting it. So follow the schedule for your daily schedule. Let's go back to modules. Okay, here we are. So video classroom rules. It's a fun video. Classroom expectations. Another fun video. And then the 2 quizzes. These are what are due on your first day. Online student behavior expectation quiz goes over classroom expectations, that rubric that I showed you before. Beginning of the year, get to know you survey. It's just some questions so we can get to know each other. We may do some stuff during our synchronous time about how to get to know each other. And then I don't have anything here yet, but when it's synchronous time, you're going to click on that and it might take you to the Zoom. It may have an agenda for what we're going to do. See, come to my Zoom class at designated time. And then here's also the other information. If I need to put anything else in here, I will do that. So basically that's the first day. Hopefully to come write down any questions that you have come the first day of class, and we'll try to get some of those questions out of the way. I know that this is different. We did it in the spring, but it's going to really count. This is like real school. And so I want you to be successful. I know you can do it, and I'm going to do whatever I can to help you to be successful. See you this week. Bye.